We used one of the conventions in our final media product, which was the Enigma Code. When it features the girl's internal dialogue, "Did I take my pills this morning?", this plants questions in the audience's head because it's something usually a young girl wouldn't stereotypically be thinking about. Therefore, the audience learn that something isn't right about this character, and later on during the film these questions are answered by learning that the young girl is an older lady with dementia, and this is why she needs to remember to take her medication. This is similar to About a Girl at the beginning, when the girl will not stop talking about her family life or her dreams to become a singer. This plants questions in the audience's head because they are unaware of why she will not stop talking, and this confuses them because they are unaware of the story that is being told to lead up to what happens. During the process of the production, we took lots of inspiration from real-life films. One in particular film that stood out for us was The Third Man by Carol Reed. This film uses lots of interesting and powerful camera angles to create mystery and disorientation, such as long shots with little stories. We also had this in our film when the young girl was walking down the road. The story lacked atmosphere, which created questions that tapped into the Enigma Code. We felt these camera angles would nicely match our narrative and create disorientation, matching the feelings of the old lady with dementia, and creating mystery as the audience is unaware of what's happening yet. We also took inspiration from About a Girl. This is a short film that we closely researched, and we were inspired to replicate the use of the handheld tracking shot used throughout the monologue. We used the handheld tracking shot to follow the young lady down the road, which would confuse and disorientate the audience, which was very similar to About a Girl in the sense that their goal was to distract the audience and create an uneasy atmosphere. The short film that we researched had a circular narrative structure. However, for our film we decided to do the Enigma Code because it was a difficult and emotional subject to do, and also it could be difficult for the audience to understand what was happening. So we dropped hints throughout the film so that once the issue had presented itself at the end, it would be easier for the audience to take in and understand the result and how it has affected the story. At the beginning of the film, the young girl is subtly represented through the background and location of the scene. She wakes up in an old outdated bedroom which seems very old-fashioned for a young girl. This location is a symbolic representation that foreshadows the end result of the young girl becoming an older lady at the end of the film. This compares the short film About a Girl because our character is also symbolically portrayed. At the beginning of the film, the young girl is subtly represented through the background and location of the scene. She wakes up in an old outdated bedroom which seems very old-fashioned for a young girl.